Thanks for coming to this awesome book club. Super excited to be here with this sales management book club. I'm going to just address those questions at the very beginning that were asked, especially with fear. Many of our decisions are made by fear. There's a day that we don't go without experiencing fear. And we want more success, but we avoid taking risks because we fear that we may fail from experiences from the past and in certain things, and where do these decisions that we made have failed or just didn't go the way we wanted it. And so that relates to the fear that we have in decision making. However, reacting to fear in a different manner and accepting and wanting fear will allow us to have more growth and more opportunity to act as we learn from it and act on more of a positive feature of fear, I would say. So then the next question was, how do we detach from the outcome? And so no matter what, we always have rigorous expectations set for our sales reps. But when the sales rep is coming into our office and wanting help, we need to be in that moment with them and not expecting them to be hitting these numbers, because that's why they're in there, because they're not able to hit those numbers. And so when we are sitting there, we need to have an open mind to have different opportunities come up, and not us, in a sense, create those opportunities for them. But as we're sitting listening and have our full undivided attention to them, that's going to allow them to create these opportunities for themselves, which will allow them to become a better sales rep. Next question is, what things did you value in the active listening section and why? I just really liked when you're actively listening. That's going to go back to the question before. When you're in the moment and you're actually listening to the sales rep, he or she is going to feel valued. They actually care about them, care about their success, care for them as a person, and that's going to allow them to feel and gain more confidence in themselves, which is going to be really great. And that's what we want in our sales reps, is to feel appreciated and that they want to be loved. And I feel like I'm attacking the camera like this, but yeah, so it's exciting for that. The last one is becoming fully accountable. This one I really like. One, because it's so hard to want to be fully accountable. We want to say, yeah, that wasn't really me, or that was somebody else. But in the book, it did a great job explaining with like Southwest Airlines and JetBlue. They had uncontrollable circumstances with the weather. And so they came out in the news report, addressed the concern of the weather and how they were going to fix that. So they owned their accountability of, even though that they couldn't do anything with the weather. That's old man Winter doing his job. And so for us as sales managers, we need to own why our sales reps aren't doing well, and giving them the credit when they are doing well. And though it is hard, there's a lot of excuses you can be made, but it shows how you are as a sales manager if your people aren't doing well. Even if you have bad sales reps, you've got to put forth the effort into making sure that they're doing well and meeting with them at least weekly. And so those questions. Feel free to ask if you have any other questions.